Hi, this is Rick Bross, CTO of SilverSpore, and today I'm going to demonstrate our Spore monitoring appliance integration with cloud environments. When the demo is done, be sure to head over to www.silverspore.com and download our virtual appliance. The Spore appliance uses the iChinga open source monitoring system as a base. This configuration generated by the Spore represents the physical devices in our network. What would be great is if when we started and stopped servers in our cloud environment, they could be automatically configured, added, and removed from our monitoring configuration. And that's exactly what I'm going to demonstrate. As you can see in the Spore appliance configuration interface, the same devices and services are represented here. Not surprising, since the Spore appliance generated the iChinga monitoring configuration. The Hollis Cloud Server is our cloud controller for our private cloud environment. On the Cloud Settings page, we've already entered the controller's URL and our access credentials. And that's all we have to do. The rest of the process is automatic. The Spore integrates with the public Amazon Web Services cloud in the same way. For now, the cloud monitoring template screen is blank. We could use the command line to start and stop our cloud servers, but the great open source web tool HybridFox makes it easier. Take note of the image ID, here called the AMI ID. Services that start in the cloud are called instances, so HybridFox immediately takes us over to its Instance tab, so we can check the progress of the server that we just started. When I click Refresh, you can see that the cloud already assigned IP addresses to our new server. I hit Refresh again, and we can see that our server went from pending to running. The Spore appliance is fully integrated with the cloud controller. It knows that a cloud server has been started. When the Spore appliance completes the service discovery and template generation, it will reconfigure iChinga. The Spore has never seen a server based on this particular cloud image. As you can see, there are currently no monitoring templates. So the appliance will first discover all services and then create a monitoring configuration template. As I hit Cancel Changes to refresh the screen, you can see that it's already in the process of doing so. You might also notice the image ID, which is the same one that we saw in HybridFox. At this point, the appliance has discovered the services available on this server. In Progress is no longer displayed, so this template is complete. Now that we have a template, the appliance can configure iChinga. The configuration has already been generated, and iChinga has started monitoring the server. Let's leave iChinga to do its work and head back over to HybridFox. Now that we already have a template, let's see how quickly the Spore appliance can generate a configuration for another server based on the same image. Once again, we'll refresh a couple of times until we see that the server is running. The server is now fully started. This signals the Spore appliance to generate an iChinga monitoring configuration for this new server. In this case, the Spore appliance has a configuration based on the server image ID. So reconfiguring the iChinga monitoring software takes just a few seconds. To date, most monitoring of cloud servers has been restricted to CPU, storage, and memory. But service availability is just as important for cloud servers as it is for physical servers. Now we'll terminate a cloud server. If this were a physical server, our monitoring software would send a flurry of alerts. But the Spore appliance knows that the cloud controller stopped the server, and so it will gracefully remove the monitoring configuration from iChinga. We'll refresh the appliance host services screen, and we can see that that server has disappeared. Over on the iChinga monitoring interface, refreshing the browser shows that the server has been removed from this configuration as well. And that completes today's demo. If you'd like to give our Spore demo appliance a try, head on over to www.silverspore.com. Your demo is just a mouse click away. You can also find us over at the VMware Marketplace. Go to www.vmware.com and enter SilverSpore in the search bar. Monitoring servers in the cloud has never been easier.